I really like.
Yeah, Jeff
And
is...
then for tank, I just switched to Captain America. I was a Penny main season 0 and just switched it to Captain America. And then DPS, it's Moon Knight or Hawkeye. I really like Hawkeye.
This fucking
You're
guy.
fucking try hard.
Jeff and Hawkeye? Come on, dude.
Hawkeye is so good.
I
If you're
never knew
fighting
this.
a bunch of other DPS players, or if you have a very annoying tank on the other team, honestly, if there's a Jeff on the other team, I target Jeff first.
Yeah, I would
Like,
too.
Get rid of the healer
He's-
before I
he's
start
target
fighting
that
everybody
little
else, you know?
fucker.
Yeah, he said he wanted to beat him into the ground.
He did.
All those Hulk beams of him being picked up and just slammed on the ground. It's so funny.
Jeff!
And then his little lifeless body just sitting
It's
there.
so sad.
It's hilarious.
No.
I never have a Hawk beat my Captain America in a 1v1. Hawk, most of the Hawk players I've went against are just not good.
It's not until like gold where you start to see people that are good with him. But even then, like especially if I'm playing Penny Parker and there's an enemy Hulk, the amount that you're gonna get fucking stunned. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, tank wise, I did play Captain America quite a bit in season 0 and then somewhat learned Doctor Strange, but I've seen some people be absolutely cracked with him. And I'm like, I'm just here to block stuff. But if I have to play tank, I usually go Penny Parker as well. I mean, she's got a good kit. I mean, she's really only good. I know you and I were talking about this. She's really only good on defense if you're, it's like control points, or if you're defending, the payload. She's really good for any sort of defense. DPS wise, I also play Moon Knight quite a bit. I did play Psylocke for a while. I'll play her in quick play. I've only played her a little bit in ranked because 9 times out of 10 she doesn't. If my team sucks, my damage output isn't enough, especially if the other guy's playing like. No hate to Black Panther because he can be insane, but if someone doesn't know what they're doing with Black Panther, Psylocke and Black Panther are not a good combo.
Yeah.
So I'll usually play Moon Knight, the Psylocke, and then Star-Lord. I did play Namor a little bit in season 0 as well. Healer-wise, that's usually what I do is I'm Lord proficient in Luna Snow and Cloak and Dagger because I don't have a life. So I mainly play those. I have played Invisible Woman quite a bit. I do like her. I played Adam Warlock, and then you started playing the game, so I don't really play Adam anymore.
I don't even play him anymore.
I know you don't. You
Crazy.
don't. You play Mantis, but Mantis I never really got into, and fuck Rocket Raccoon. Where's Tim the Tap
Where
Man?
I was gonna say, where is he? Where's Tim?
Hey, team!
Join the amplifier.
And the rest of the team
I'm
just-
dead. I know I'm dead.
Bucky's going again. Yeah, Rocket. I mean, I've seen some good people play Rocket, but
I've seen somebody just run around the wall.
yeah. Well, I've seen people do that with fucking Jeff too, and just.
The tank I made is Venom. Vanessa, if you will.
Vanessa, if you're nasty.
Vanessa, if you're nasty. But I am starting to hate him, so I do want to learn another tank. Just because he's like mid to like close range combat.
Yeah.
And I need something that will give me a little more.
No one plays Magneto. You really should.
No one plays Magneto,
Well-
and I would like to.
Fear Magneto.
I would like someone to fear Magneto. So I do want to learn a new tank, but that's like the only one I know.
However, here's the thing. Do you get it?
That's true. I am. It's such a me character to play him.
the thing is
I'm
gonna
waiting
come.
for the
and then-
thing to come out, and that's gonna be my guy.
It's clobbering time.
And if that's not his alt line, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, NetEase might get a cease and desist for some people. Be like, yo, dude.
I'm gonna be upset.
Honestly, when I see a Venom, I immediately try to take out the Venom. Venom irritates me.
There's some really good Venoms. There's some really bad Venoms.
Oh, I know what you're gonna judge me for.
John.
DPS.
Yes. Go ahead.
So I started out on Scarlet Witch
Boo!
because she was the easiest to play and I can't aim well.
I says the PC player.
Well, because I was just starting out and I wasn't really an Overwatch player, so I was kind of having to
Played
learn.
Valorant though.
Yeah, but Valorant and Overwatch are not the same thing.
They're similar.
They're similar, but they are not as well. And which I'm also kind of good at Scarlet Witch now because I play her differently than other people.
I can't give you too much shit because the first two
The
characters.
damage I did in the last game I played with her was insane.
Yeah, like a lot of people shit on her because they're like, oh, nobody uses her in high velo, and I'm like,
Because they're playing her wrong.
But yes, there's a certain way to play Scarlet. Like some people, like yes, does she just have the auto aim feature? Yes, that's stupid.
but it
But
doesn't put out as much damage as her
left click, right
projectiles
click, or whatever it is.
So you should really be doing your projectiles and then doing your like auto aim feature in between to reload your projectiles faster. That's how I play her.
I can't give you too much shit because when I first played the game, the first two characters I tried was her and Moon Knight. So
Yeah, so fuck you.
but I don't play her very much anymore. So
I do because I love her. That's my baby.
Yeah,
And she was the first
and
skin
Elizabeth
I bought
Olsen
in the game.
is hot.
I
Anyway,
hate Scarlet Witch.
I also play. That's fucked up.
I hate Scarlet Witch.
The second DPS I learned was Hella. I'm also not that great at her because again my aim's not that
Says
great.
the PC player,
Again, PC player, but
where it's way easier.
where it is way easier. But I really liked her kit
Yeah, her kit's cool.
and
She's got some
Goth
cool skins,
Mommy.
She's got some cool skins.
Battle Pass 0, I saw her skin in the Battle Pass and I went, why are there boobies in the Battle Pass?
It's the booby skin.
And then I immediately said, I must learn her so I can use this skin and see it on my screen every day. And then I'm gonna get judged again.
Oh, the third one? Yep.
Yeah, I've recently started playing Squirrel Girl. Cozy fucking hates Squirrel Girl. When she's an enemy, Squirrel Girl.
biggest up. I swear to God, dude. As a fucking healer, I would watch people play this goddamn character and just aiming nuts at the ground, not even looking at the screen. This is the Starry thing all over again. And then her ult got tweaked. Her ult got tweaked so it's a little bit better. And I swear, I always get beaten by those damn rodents. And I'm here to take a stand. Fuck you, Squirrel Girl. And you're so mean when I'm just trying to heal my team. That and Moon Knight's all too fucks me a lot.
Squirrel Girl is so solid.
No.
Yeah,
Is, though.
I love Squirrel.
She
I love
is
Squirrel
though.
Girl.
When you have a Squirrel Girl on your
Yeah.
team, though, solid.
Yes.
But
When
she
you are
messes me up a lot.
Facing a Squirrel Girl, fuck that bitch, and I will instantly aim for her.
I will agree. If you have someone that plays on the team that knows how to play her, she is very good, especially for she's a backline DPS who's not in your backline because she's just Junkrat from Overwatch. So, whatever. I got on my pedestal. It's fine. Who's your healer?
My healer. So I started on Adam Warlock because I wanted to learn a healer, and Cozy said just pick someone, and I picked the first one I saw.
Pick the gold man.
I picked the Gold Man. And he's okay. I literally I don't think I've played him in probably 2 weeks. Because I
you learn
realized,
Mantis.
ooh, there are healers that heal better than him. He's good for a healer that wants to be a DPS player, which is me sometimes.
Yes, because his what is it? His right click.
His right click and
the
just
3
like
burst.
just like his damage is good.
To me, if he's paired with Mantis, because you do also get the
Yeah.
revive with her.
He's not good as a solo healer.
Yeah,
he
like-
needs to have a second healer on the team.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cloak and Dagger, even Luna Snow. I would even throw Mantis in there. Could probably do a solo team heal, which don't do that. That's dumb. But yeah, like people like Rocket, Adam. You can't really do that. He's also really good if you do have like a Cloak or a Luna too.
Yeah.
He's a good secondary healer. And again, if you know how to play him. I mean, every character's good if you know how to play them. Like I couldn't really say there's really one like dog shit character that, well, yes, there is.
Let me finish, and then we can talk about your dog shit character.
This episode, where are we at? Like, 1 million minutes. Ah, I told you. I said like 25. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, man. Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock, and then my girly Mantis. She's my main. I think she's like my main now. Like her Scarlet Witch and her are probably the two
Yeah.
I play the most right now.
Mantis isn't bad for DPS either.
No,
No,
she's
like,
not.
she's
she
a
can,
good
she can
boost.
damage boost herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's also she's oh my god, I think I've gotten like I think I had 30 assists in one game.
Yeah.
Did I have above 10 kills myself? No.
No.
But that's because I was sitting there healing and damage boosting my teammates.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the healers can also do a lot of DPS. I mean, I play Cloak and Dagger a lot, and I mean, it's funny because like I'll play Cloak, but only in like specific situations, which is how you should play it.
Yeah.
Like you should be mostly playing Dagger, but I run into people periodically that want to be Moira from Overwatch and piss me off. But
I do hate that Cloak disappears from me a lot. Just runs away.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like I was trying to kill you. Come back.
yeah. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Get over here, you fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
I love the fucking memes though, where like Jeff's chomping at Dagger's ass, and then he just turns around and turns into Cloak. Oh, those memes are funny. The last thing I'll say, because this episode is gonna be way too long, which I already knew. If you're an Iron Fist main, count your days.
Count your fucking days. You think Squirrel Girl is Cozy's biggest op? My biggest op is that fucking cheap hand towel. Cheap hand towel ass having bitch Iron Fist.
Honestly,
As a healer, he's always in the back lines and he's always going for my ass. And I don't want it. Nerf that motherfucker.
I think
Please.
every game that I fight an Iron Fist, he locks in on me.
Yep.
It's like, chill out, dude. There's other people.
Yeah.
Fight one of them. Quit coming directly to me.
The funny thing about him is he's not used a lot in the higher ranks. It's just
Because people in the higher ranks have skill.
right, and so he can be. I have learned that he can be countered pretty well, but he's still really annoying. Like if you face someone that knows how to like just go in, punch, heal for a second, or do his little block with his like little gauntlets, and then he doesn't need to be nerfed necessarily. He's a very infuriating player to play, and I kind of felt that way. I feel that way a little bit now with Wolverine because he got buffed and more people are learning how to play him. I think he's kind of becoming the new Iron Fist, but
I'm tired of Wolverine.
especially as a tank player.
Just play
right?
Mantis and sleep.
Yeah, I do
That's
think
true.
I do think Penny is a really good fix for Iron Fist
Yes, because
because you can
stun
lock him up.
Yeah,
She's a pretty solid fist.
yeah.
Opponent.
I would say he's got his counters. He definitely does. I mean, every character does. I will say maybe my not the biggest op is since they buffed Storm, her ult is insane. And then what's even worse is that they have an enemy Loki on the team, and he'll become her, and you'll just get ransacked
Just
twice.
Get a fucking blender.
Yeah, no, I literally.
I'm in the car wash.
There was, but a washing machine. There was 3 matches in a row where where a Storm was on the field against me, and I think 2 of those matches they had a Loki, and they both did the same shit, and I was like, dude. There is no. It was all different people. It was not the same people playing, and I was like, "There's no way like this just keeps happening." And as a healer, or even if you're not a healer, but I was a healer, like you're fucked. There's no way to counter that. Anyways, this has been a very long episode, and I knew it was going to happen.
In conclusion, fuck you, multitude of fist man.
In conclusion, in whatever I just said, play Marvel Rivals. If you have a soul, and you're depressed, you're looking at that pill bottle, thinking it's
Brother.
it's all over. Just boot up Marvel Rivals, and then you'll realize the world is a little less bland. Anyways, thanks for coming to Quickies for this episode. This will be a little bit of a longer episode. Tell us your favorite Marvel Rivals character. Drop your handle. Maybe we'll play with you, and I'll yell at you because you don't know how to play your Instalock DPS character. Anyways, thanks. Bye.